Hello!
Howdy.
We are live with the final family newsletter of 2017, December 31st, New Year's Eve, baby.
Yes.
So have you made any New Year's restitutions? Resolutions?
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
No. Wow, we're kind of boring like that. I haven't made any
You
either.
tend to not.
No, because I tend to make, quarterly resolutions. Like this quarter, I'm going to do. No, it's not very corporate. Well, hello, all. I hope you all had a great Christmas. We're crazy. Angela's a little sick. Cough for them. But last time we posted something was Christmas.
Eve?
No, it's actually the day before Christmas Eve.
Okay.
It's Christmas Adam.
Okay.
Anyway, so we haven't talked to you since before Christmas Eve. So we want to get you caught up. We had Christmas Eve.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how long ago. It just feels like it feels like it was longer ago than it really was.
Anyways, what did we do on Christmas Eve?
But we had everybody over, your family. We went to church, and then we had Gary and Holly and Chris over, and your mother and
My dad and Val.
Dad and Val were all over. We had pork pie, which was delicious.
Yeah, we had a lot of food. We did a Yankee swap.
We did. We did a Yankee swap.
Yeah, it was
And
low key.
Yeah, it was very low key, and it was fun. We had a lot of laughing, a lot of happiness. The Yankee swap. Didn't you end up with your own?
I did.
You did.
Mm-hmm. So that lesson is buy something better for Yankee swap. So if you get stuck with it. Anyways, I was trying to make it like family friendly because I knew Christopher was going to be participating, and
Yeah.
he ended up getting what he brought, so he was pretty happy because it was 2 movies that he really liked. So, anyways, it was different.
It was different and fun. Then we had your mom stay over, so she didn't have to drive all the way back up to
Yeah,
Lewiston.
because the
so
storm
that
that
was
was coming, and
Yeah. So we ended up. So they had predicted a storm for Christmas Day, which we knew, and they said, "Oh yeah, you'll get probably 4 to 6 inches," and then during the morning they're like, "Oh no, it's a blizzard!"
yeah,
We
it
had
was
a
brutal.
surprise Christmas blizzard. But we drove in it anyway and went out to your Auntie Bert's house. Well,
Yep.
before we talk about that, what did you get for Christmas?
Besides this fabulous cold,
Yes, besides the fabulous cold.
sorry, I'm trying to think. You got me these games called Timeline, which my Uncle Ron introduced us to last year. Really fun game for group or for 2 people, and so you got me 3 different ones of those. You got me money to go replace my purse because I had a very bad relationship with my purse at the time.
It was semi-abusive.
We've worked that out, and I've since replaced my purse. And then diffusers.
Yeah, we got diffusers, but those were
Diffusers
kind of
for the
like a
house.
gift. Those were a gift from Amazon. Because they messed up. It was awesome.
Did I miss anything?
No, I think that's about it. And then you gave me the slippers that I'm wearing right now, which I'm trying to decide if I should take off and show everybody. I think I will. Hold, please.
They're nice LL
They
Bean
are.
slippers.
And they don't
Smell
well.
good.
I'm getting there. Yes, I got those. Those were my fave. I also got a mandolin, not a mandolin that you play. But
Vegetable
slicer. Mandolin, and
You got another house for your Christmas
I
village.
did. I got a house for my Christmas village, so I'm up to 5.
Yes. That's...
Cinco de Hauso.
So after breakfast, though, we braved the drive out to Waterboro to my aunt's house,
You did.
and it was a little crazy. My rear windshield wiper motor went in the middle of driving out there, but other than that, we made it safely. And afternoon actually ended up being really nice. It was beautiful out there.
Yeah, because by like 2 o'clock the storm was done and it spun right out.
It was a record low in attendance at my aunt's house. There's only 9 of us, when typically there can be anywhere between 30 and 40 people. So to all fit around one table was very different. We had a lot of leftover food,
We did.
but I'm glad everybody, that felt like they need to stay home did. And, if they didn't have good cars for driving, then they made the right decision.
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason why. Otherwise, we would have stayed home. We had a car that would. We have your Chevy that'll get through pretty much anything. It's like a tank. So.
I don't know if you hear what's going on, but we've had a furnace issue this week, and we're waiting for our landlord to get a plumber here. This lovely, high-pitched squeal that goes on
45 seconds to 5 minutes, depending on
yeah.
how much pressure is built up.
Yeah, I'm going to go run the water. You tell them what we did on Tuesday.
So on Tuesday, we really didn't do too much. We went out and we do post-Christmas shopping. So everybody has their Black Friday. You know, they want to go out the day after Thanksgiving and do their shopping. We don't. We do it all day after Christmas, because you go and pretty much any like Christmas supply that you're looking for, wrapping paper, bows, Christmas lights, Christmas trees, anything is 50% off or more. Mm-hmm. And if it's not 50% off, it didn't go in the cart. So we went and we actually bought another Christmas tree because we want to have one for upstairs next year. Because the one down here is blue and silver and white theme, and upstairs we're going to do kind of like a green and red theme to go with the bubble lights.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we really didn't do too much. We just kind of crashed out. And
that was after 2 straight days of festivities at that point. And then Wednesday was our anniversary, so we went out to Bruno's, which is out in Portland, which we had never been to before. And oh my God, that was
really good.
Amazing.
Yeah, Dad got us a gift card, so thank you, Dad. We really enjoyed that. Yeah. The food was good, the atmosphere was nice, and it wasn't terribly busy, so it was really relaxing.
Yeah. I had meatballs and linguine, and you had ravioli
and sausage.
And it was fresh pasta, and it was perfectly al dente.
And so after that, we went to the movies. We went to see The Greatest Showman. Yeah. And we went to the movie theater in Falmouth because we love the seats. They're super comfortable.
They're electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
We have a footrest, and so we figured, we had time to go up there and
it was our 20th anniversary. So we figured we could splurge. Yeah, we went wild. But it was fun. It was really good. It was, if you do get to see it, it's a musical movie, and it was good. It had Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron and all that crazy. Anyway, and then Thursday, Angela went back to work.
I did.
For a whole day.
A whole day. I walked right into a whole mess, and I was really starting to feel really awful by then, and there was talk of me having to go work off site, and I was just like praying, oh Lord, please don't. I can barely function.
And your car wouldn't start.
My car wouldn't start. Nathan's tires were low on air. It was just a fabulous reality kick in the butt.
It was negative 10 degrees that morning or something like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Stupid.
So I spent the morning, I met with Pastor Andrew that morning, and then I spent the rest of the morning getting your car up to snuff, replacing the rear windshield motor, I did that in the freezing cold. That hurt. And then trying to figure out if your battery was going to survive or if you needed a new one, which it looks like it's going to survive. It just needs some TLC.
It's old.
Yeah, like me. But that afternoon I took Andrew and Eve out to see Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Andrew, my nephew, and his girlfriend.
Yes, and his girlfriend, Andrew and Eve. Like Adam and Eve, but it's Andrew and Eve.
Stay focused.
Yeah. And she's been a little under the weather, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, that's the big news of Friday. Friday, she called in a sick day because she was worse than this.
So did not want to. I felt awful having only worked one day and knowing that there was some issues going on, big issues at work. But I just, I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and couldn't breathe. And for an asthmatic, that's just not a good thing. I knew that I needed to be seen. So got up, showered, was at the clinic, which is only 5 minutes down the street, praise Jesus. And I do have to say that gives me a lot less anxiety about my asthma, being so close to a clinic that's open 11 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And even the emergency room is less than 10 minutes.
So. Right, but I've gotten such good care in these clinics, especially the one here in Saco, and so I knew that I needed to have my lungs listened to make sure that it wasn't dropping down into my lungs deeper. It's a problem with asthma. It can start as a little sinus pressure and that can end up in full-blown pneumonia really quick, for me anyways. Yep. So we went and she listened to my lungs and she's like, actually, you sound really good, so I'm not putting you on anything, but kind of gave me a nebulizer regimen and Mucinex. And,
well, I'll just pan over real quick and show you the
nebulizer. Every 4 hours, Mucinex, water, tea, Sudafed, sleep when you can.
And that pretty much was Saturday too. Saturday was that
lame.
It's
today really.
Yeah, for the most part. Except yesterday I had dinner with my good friend Donnie. Hey Donnie. We went over to
Run
I
the
could
mill.
run in the mill. Why was I having? I was having a complete like brain lapse. But anyway, and that was fun. And then today we had church, and I helped lead worship at church today,
And I watched online
It was
with
a
the
lot.
cat.
which brings us to now, and it's pretty much that's it.
We took down Christmas. That was a
We
big
did, we
accomplishment.
did.
And let's just say that's just not nearly as fun as putting up Christmas.
Yeah, I'll see no
all gone.
no tree. Yeah, no, and we had ribbons on the cabinets and everything.
Everything's
All
down.
all down. So
So I doubt that we'll make it to. I doubt that I'll make it to see the ball drop. I probably shouldn't. I should be sleeping. But 2017 was a really good year. I'm really grateful.
yeah,
It was really lots of highs and lows, but it was good. I'm trying to center it so my eyes can then.
so
Do you have a favorite moment from 2017?
oh yeah, adoption,
Yeah.
Nick's adoption.
Yeah.
Ooh, I lost my glasses. Nick's adoption, hand down, the best. That's fun too. It was the best moment. So, how about you, same?
Yeah, it definitely was. There were, other great points, but that was definitely right up there at the top. And then, we just moving, and it just was a
Yeah.
really awesome year, and we're just really grateful, and because we've certainly been on the other side of that equation. So
All right. So happy. Ooh. What in the world? I hit the wrong button. There we go. Have a happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. We love you all.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're gonna try and get that off of there. I don't know how to stop it while we're still on that. Anyway,
Oh.
bye.